Tesla will soon have the fastest SUV, fastest semi-truck, and soon to be the fastest hypercar out there. Let's talk about that. Many of you might not know that Tesla didn't start with the Model S or the Model X. They started with a Tesla Roadster, which was a Lotus meshed with an electric engine and styled a little differently. And it was a good car, don't get me wrong. It wasn't what the S is today, which is the fastest production sedan known to man. So after the Roadster, they came out with the Model S, then the Model X, then the 3. Now they're coming out with a semi-truck and a Roadster 2, if you will. The Roadster is so fast, instead of ludicrous speed, which they have on the S and the X, they're going to plaid. Ludicrous speed is from the movie Spaceballs, and when they get passed by the other ship is going to plaid, and it actually looks like plaid hyperspace, if you will. So the new Roadster is going to have plaid, not just ludicrous speed. So how fast is plaid? Well, this new Roadster, which is going to be 2 seats in the front and 2 mini seats in the back, is going to go 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds. That's crazy fast. Ludicrous speed, if you will. It is going to be the fastest production hypercar out there, period. So I've drawn on the board a couple things. If you look, a Bugatti, which is over $2 million, the new Bugatti is set at 2.3 seconds. The Porsche 918, which is a hybrid car, it's got battery and electric motors and regular motors and everything. It's got all the things. Its speed is only 2.2 seconds in the 0 to 60 match. And then there's the Tesla Roadster, which is going to be 1.9 seconds. The only thing that beats that are some crazy mod cars. But then if you look, a Formula One racing vehicle, you know, the ones with the bare wheels and everything else, that car, the Red Bull Formula One car, is 0 to 60 in 1.7 seconds. Let's think about that. So this is 0.2 seconds different than a Formula One racing vehicle. And you could put 3 other people in this car. This is absurd. The fact that this car is so fast is going to have to send a signal to all the other car manufacturers that if you're not in electric, you are not performance. So let's ground this. 1.9, it's a ridiculous amount, right? So that's 1 Mississippi, and it's not even 2 Mississippi, right? And you're at 60 miles an hour. They've been saying that the S-Class P100D in ludicrous speed, which is 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds, they've been saying that this is like neck-hurtingly fast, okay? 1.9 is 0.4 less. This is absurd. This is crazy style stuff. This is the level that will not be matched by a regular combustion engine. You will have to have an electric engine or a hybrid engine that runs on electric in order to get the torque that we're talking about, in order to come off the line as quickly as possible and electronically controlled off the line. That is the only way that you're going to be able to sustain 1.9 on a regular occasion. That sort of speed, 0 to 60 in 1.9, and a quarter mile in 8.8, right? 8 Mississippis. And you're looking at one of the fastest vehicles out there. Now, it might not be able to turn as well as some of the other cars, those hypercars, if you will. But where are you going racing with these hypercars? For what I expect to see for that Tesla Roadster, around $200,000, this is going to be breaking the super and hypercar market. It's going to break it. Nobody's going to go off and buy a giant $2.2 million vehicle that is slower than this electric Roadster. Nobody's going to do that. Now, you might buy both of them just for fun, but you're not going to go out and spend $2.2 million and then get beaten off the line by a electric Roadster. You're not going to do it. You're going to have that electric Roadster in your car lineup. You have to have it now. So let's look at some of the other Tesla cars. So the sedan is the fastest sedan out there. Okay? Its speed is 0 to 60 in 2.3 seconds. The SUV, the X, is 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds if you have ludicrous speed. The Bentley SUV that just came out, that they came out and they said, we have the fastest SUV out there. And it's some huge engine, like some W12 or V12 engine in the SUV. The X beats it by 0.3 seconds. So we're talking about a lineup that has the fastest SUV, the fastest sedan, and soon to be the fastest hypercar. If you're looking for speed, why would you not buy a Tesla? I can't fathom why you would go off and buy a combustion engine car at the same price as a luxury sedan and still be able to be beaten by that luxury sedan. So if you have that type of money, if you're in the $100,000 market, you're going to buy a Tesla. If you're up for performance, you want that neck-breaking speed, you're going to go to the Tesla and say, I want to feel that acceleration that I've never felt before. This is ride type of acceleration. This is not production car acceleration. This is absurd level of acceleration. Elon Musk and Tesla are going to break the combustion engine market. The performance is there. The luxury is there. There's no reason why you would not go and buy a Tesla. I can't fathom a reason for it. If you're at this price range, go buy this. If you're at this price range, go buy this. If you're at the 200-ish thousand market, go buy a Tesla Roadster or sign up now so you can have a Tesla Roadster. Don't go buy the new GTR. Don't go buy the new giant combustion engine Mustang. It's just not worth it. Go buy the Tesla Roadster, because then you're going to have the acceleration that you're looking for, which is neck-breaking speed. So that's my thoughts on the Tesla. I'm not paid by Tesla. I'm not getting an endorsement by Tesla. I wish I was. I wish I had a Tesla in my garage right now. I do not. But I would like to know your thoughts down below of what you think should be the car that you would buy that could compete, even come close to competing with the Tesla Roadster. So those are my thoughts on the Tesla. I'm not paid by Tesla. I'm not endorsed by Tesla. I wish I had a Tesla car in my garage. I do not. I cannot afford it. But I'd like to know your thoughts on Tesla. I'd like to know your thoughts on another vehicle that we should be looking at that could outperform the Tesla Roadster. Or another car that you think is better than the Tesla Roadster, and give us the reasons why you think that is better. So please give us a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'd love to hear your comments. Bye-bye.